Mixing your own flesh tones can be tricky, and here's one solution all in one box. The idea is that you get a face paint set with all the skin tones already ready. There's 6 in all, and they come from Andrea colour from Andrea Miniatures. You'll find this useful set under reference ACS-01. As well as the 6 flesh tones, you get a step-by-step guide at the back as well. And it promises that this is the easy way to paint skin. Inside you'll get 6 17ml bottles. They're the dropper type bottles that many people will be familiar with. Andrea Miniatures is based in Spain. Their Andrea colour range are acrylic paints, so they're water based, and they're described as a satin finish. Let's take a look at what's in the box. So you get a bit of a diagram here explaining how the shades work. They're all given a number from 1 to 6 to help guide you. The numbers are explained here. What we'll do now is we'll take a look at how the paint comes out of the bottle. Here they are in the palette. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. 1 is the first base colour. 2 is the second base colour. Number 3 is the first light or highlight, the second light. Then we've got our shadows. Number 5 is the first shadow, and number 6 is the second shadow. We can just have a quick look at the consistency of the paint. Here it is out the bottle. You get a good idea for how the paint will apply. It is of course water soluble. We're going to apply them in sequence on our Rommel bust figure that we used for the Archer eyeball transfers demo. Just going to begin by just brushing on lines of the base. So that's the first shade, the base. Now we use the second base. You get a sense of how that colour comes out. It's useful to see how this set performs for an average or beginner painter like ourselves. There we can see how number 2, the second base, appears. Again, we've done this very quickly. We're not setting out to make a tutorial on painting figures. It's simply to show how the paint goes on. According to the instructions, the next stage is to use the highlights. These are these colours, and we'll start to do that now. There he is with the first highlight just roughly applied. We now move on to the second highlight. Now we're going to apply the shadows. This is the first shadow. And just blending everything in. Here we can see progress on the face just using all the paints from the set. The one we've used the least is the deep shadow number 6, but he's coming along quite well. You can see the effect of the Andrea flesh paint set on this figure and the results that were achieved. Make sure you get yourself a set today.